the Bob Mills Weather Center, meteorologist Aaron Reeves.
Well, it is the 4th of July. It's kind of interesting to go back and look kind of where we've been over the years. Last year, awfully hot. So far, mid-90s, and even that 94 of the past 6 or 7 years is kind of up there outside of the 101 that we had last year. Of course, we had a lot of hundreds last year. Here's what we have going on as far as this evening. Things should cool off into the 80s. Should be generally quiet. All in all, a really good evening across green country. So whatever your fireworks show is, looks like it's going to be in pretty good shape the way things look right now. Across the region, most of us in the 90s, 97 in Wichita, Oklahoma City 93, Tulsa 92, 90s down in Dallas. We did have a couple of locations make it up to 100, but all in all, it's been a hot, humid day across much of the area. We're now turning our focus to this front that's off in northwest Kansas and Nebraska. That's slowly going to move our way. It'll be here tomorrow evening, and it'll start to make changes to our weather at that point. Right now, it's kicking off a lot of severe weather across portions of the region to our north. Across our neck of the woods, not much going on. West of Chanute there, we have a severe storm in Kansas. Also around Medford over here, a thunderstorm, not severe. And then some activity here around the Fort Smith area, just over the Arkansas line. Green country, for the most part, relatively quiet right now. But once again, we do have a couple of kind of storms bubbling up here in the higher terrain, the mountains of the Ozarks, the Ouachitas. And we'll continue to watch these. But once we start to lose the daytime heating, those will go downhill in a hurry. Rolling into tomorrow night, though, that front drops in. This is a stronger front, so we will see the chance, a slight risk for some strong to severe storms with that front. We'll see widespread showers and storms. Some of those could be strong to severe, and then that could linger into early Thursday as that moves through. The main threats with these will be wind to 60 miles per hour and hail up to the size of quarters. Also, with some heavy rain, we could see some localized flooding, kind of like what we saw yesterday. Rain totals over the next 7 days look fairly impressive, which is good. These areas really need it. Some of these lakes right in here could use that. Maybe 2 inches in several locations by the time things are all said and done. So fingers crossed for that. The wind's blowing. That's helping out because, once again, stuffy. Dew point in the 70s, temperatures in the 90s. That's just kind of yuck zone, if you want to call it that. So we're in the 90s across the entire area. We do have those dew point temperatures that are up there, making it feel much hotter. A lot of locations 100 to 105 as far as those feels like temperatures. We'll be quiet tonight, 70s to wake up tomorrow. That front drops into the area. We'll start to see some widely scattered showers and storms possibly develop during the afternoon, becoming more widespread overnight. Waking up in the 60s Thursday afternoon. We should see things clear out a bit, keeping a lingering shower chance in, though. 84. That's going to feel oh so good after where we've been. And then rolling into Friday, kind of similar story. A chance for a few showers here and there. Temperatures still cool in the 80s, and then we'll keep things a little bit cooler than normal, or at least near normal, on Saturday, and then again on Sunday with those rain chances really not completely going away, as we're going to have northwesterly winds aloft. That's kind of a highway for overnight thunderstorms, most typically how things work out. Temperatures near to or below normal throughout a chunk of the forecast before next week. We might warm back up to more where we would expect to be as we head into this part of July. But all in all, tomorrow looks pretty good until the evening when those storm chances increase. And then that cooler weather follows. And once again, this evening looks pretty good, other than maybe 1 or 2 bubble up storms over the next hour or two.